Hello and welcome. I remember my first day here. My father had driven down from Canada and I through Hurricane Irene, and I remember watching parts of houses floating down the swollen rivers that gate out the window. Once in Putney, we missed the turn in the landmark and you had to backtrack, which I heard some of you had done as well. Which for some reason spiked my nervousness, like it was a sign that I made a mistake and I should turn back. Pulling into the lower campus parking lot, I sat in the car and I looked around the campus pretty numbly and nervously. It was beautifully intimidating. My father was already out of the car talking to another parent, and I remember looking at his son, who seemed just as nervous as myself, except with an awesome hat on. Shout out to David Greenwich. I'm sure wherever you are thriving. Walking through the gymnasium, picking up and filling out all the documents handed to me was a blur. I remember being excited about my new computer. A moment I remember vividly was standing in student affairs waiting to have my picture taken for my ID, which I've ended up losing about 25 times now. I was around a handful of other students, and through the awkward feelings, I remember being struck by the difference in human I was interacting with. Here were peers so unlike the students from my high school, so unique in their ideas and perception of the world that I felt comforted. I began to feel hopeful that finally I found a place where I could be accepted for my differences, find my tribe, and ultimately be seen as the bright, whole, and resourceful learner that I am. I also remember the convocation of that year, which was spring 2011. President Eden had just been inaugurated, and there were people in robes passing out coins and making speeches. I was pretty confused, and I didn't understand what any of it had to do with me. After 7 years of studying, working, and growing alongside the landmark community, I now understand. Though you may not know or believe it yet, this campus and the people in it, including yourselves, will change your lives. This gathering at the start of the first semester as a shark is to celebrate the hard work and accomplishments you have made just to be sitting here, and the acknowledgement of the victories you will and have yet to make. It is a welcoming into our diverse and beautiful family. I came to Landmark grateful for the opportunity to change social and academic environments. High school had its good moments, yet the moments I remember most were that of frustration, either with communicating and connecting with my peers in a healthy way, the teachers and deans in a proactive and respectful manner, or with myself. The dialogue in my own head, coupled with experience of perceived failures when compared to others, and misunderstandings with my teachers, deans, and advisors stood out as the greatest common factor to my disengagement in the academic and social environments around me. Here in Putney, Vermont, I found a place more structured and prepared to deliver problems and challenges in a collaborative fashion, which encouraged and strengthened the use of my thought process and unique learning style in order to solve. Through the unified support of great residential staff, academic advisors, student affairs, counselors, campus activities boards, athletic departments, and social pragmatics department, I was handed a light, that which to shine onto the dialogue in my own head, to learn of how my wonderful and specific brain is able to function the best, and to start the process of opening up myself to new, exciting, and more often than not, uncomfortable experiences. During my first semester, I made friends, most of whom I'm close to today, and all of whom I love dearly. The classes gave me clarity to realize my strengths and show me how it's possible to customize the academic experience and learning process to suit those strengths. The chaotic and confusing social world that I had grown accustomed began to grow more clear the longer I engaged with the environment around me. And I became more confident and optimistic about my future. All in the name of growth. I became invested in myself once more, like the feeling of forgetting the promise you once made to yourself, and subtly remembering the vital importance of that promise. At Landmark, I have been introduced to a culture and community full of acceptance, patience, and an incredible eye for potential. It does not hand you a degree on a silver platter, but it does the next best thing, and ultimately a more beneficial thing. It shows you the paths in life you might take, and through hard work, communication, engagement, and a willingness to consider the wisdom of others' perspectives. Landmark supplies the tools and the armor for you to be the master of your own bright future. I have and continue to become the very best version of myself here at Landmark, and I welcome you all to do the same alongside me.